While doing research for this lesson, I came across some writing in the HTML standard that was less than clear, I thought. Fortunately, the people who maintain the standard have a very simple interface for asking for information or suggesting changes. So I asked. I got an email response in less than an hour, and some discussion ensued after that, leading me to learn some new information that impacts both some past lessons and some upcoming lessons, including this one. Here it is. There is a property called textContent that grabs the complete text string of an element that has text. Usually, I work with some element, a paragraph say, that has some text like P, ID equals par, here is the meaning of life, 42, NP. And in code, I could reference the P element by document.getElementById parenthesis PAR. And the text in the paragraph is a text node that is the first child of the paragraph. So I could code text node equals document.getElementById par first child. And then to actually get the text content of the node, I need to use the substring data method. Text equals document.getElementById parenthesis PAR dot first child dot substring data parent 0,31. But there are many situations that are more complex. For example, consider P, ID equals par. Here is a paragraph with B, multiple child nodes, NB, because of the BR embedded elements, NP. In terms of DOM structure, we have the P element, and its first child is the text node containing here's the paragraph with. Now, the next sibling to the first child is the B element node. And the first child of the next sibling to the first child is the text node containing multiple child nodes. That is the first child of the B element node. Now the next sibling to the next sibling of the first child is the text node space because of the. And the next child is the BR element node in code either first child dot next sibling dot next sibling dot next sibling or last child dot previous sibling. And the last child is the text node embedded elements. Using techniques we've discussed earlier, to get the text of this paragraph, you would have to do something like this. P1 equals document.getElementById parenthesis par. Then text1 equals p1.firstChild.substring data 0,25. Text2 is p1.firstChild.nextSibling.firstChild substring data 0,25. Text3 is p1.firstChild.nextSibling.nextSibling.substring data 0,25. And text4 equals p1.lastChild.substring data 0,25. Finally, text equals text1 plus text2 plus text3 plus text4. So that's what it would take. Note, in all these cases I chose 0,25 for the text node because it doesn't hurt to overspecify, and this will work for each of the text nodes. But textContent to the rescue. For elements that contain text, textContent will grab all the text in one string from all the children and siblings. So you can simply do this. Text equal document.getElementById parenthesis par dot textContent. That's it. That's a great help. Now you can go the other way. Well, sort of. You can code document.getElementById par dot textContent equals get it all. Here's the rub. The above statement will replace all child elements with the one text containing get it all. You can't insert, for example, BR or B elements. If you'll try, you'll find these are just included as literal text. Still, it's another tool that can come in handy from time to time. Armed with this tool, we can now go on to explore scripting with HTML tables.